Are you looking to gain weight, or perhaps you want your toddler to add more weight? This pap processing procedure is for you.
I will show you how to turn a traditional pap into a healthy weight gain food that helps you promote healthy weight gain.
Whether you're looking to increase your own eating or give your little one more filling breakfast,
Then this recipe is for you. This is all my cakes and food, and I teach you everything that has to do with cakes and food. Akamu, ogi, or cocoa, depending on what pap is described in your dialect. It is a traditional fermented cereal pudding made from maize, millet, and guinea corn. I know that is what you know, right? But hold on, wait. This is a popular ingredient used in making pap. Yes, we all know that. But then there are other ways you can make it more nutritious. So if you want to gain weight, or you want your baby to gain more weight and have their body full, like, poco poco, so fresh. Okay, listen, I'll have to show you how to make this pap the real way, like I mean the Nigerian way. So making pap is not just all about to fill your stomach, but to nourish your whole body. This is what our mothers did, and now it's your turn. So let's get into the video. Making pap is not just all about being nutritious as well. You have to consider being healthy. So this is the reason why you have to separate all stone from your corn. If you have watched my soybean weight gain video, you see the amount of dirty I picked out from that soybean. So this is the reason you need to wash every ingredient you put into your mouth. So having ogi akamu isn't about stuffing your belly. It's about eating smart, local, and food. And one thing I love about this ogi akamu is that it is very, very healthy, nutritious for our children. Once your baby clocks 6 months, you can introduce this food to them. But then not just akamu, like I told you. There have to be some things in it that will make it more nutritious and weight gain food, as it is called. So after selecting the dirty from the corn, I had to wash this several times. Like, I washed it more than 3 times. I moved over to the millet and guinea corn, so I had to repeat the same thing I did for the corn with the millet and guinea corn. I had to cool down and separate all the dirty from this millet, and also I washed this very, very well. So whether you're a mom recovering after childbirth, or you're just someone that is tired of hearing you're too slim, wait, this upgraded pap is for you. Are you ready? Let's build this body together. Let's go. Now, can you see the level of sand I brought out from this section? This is coming after I've washed it several times. So imagine if you don't wash your guinea corn, your millet, your corn, and other ingredients you have, and now you're claiming you're eating healthy. No, that is wrong. So this is the reason why you have to be careful and relax and do this very well. After you're done washing the first batch of ingredients, the next thing you have to do is to pour everything into a big bucket. Remember, the size of the bucket will have to do with the quantity of ingredients you're working with. So friends, if you know you're watching up to this time and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you're missing a lot. In this channel, we do everything that have to do with cakes and food, and subscription is free. Please do well subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be among the first to be notified when I post a new video. So after washing and soaking these 3 ingredients together, I had to leave it to stay over to the next day. And now I am washing it. I have to make sure I wash this thoroughly again. As you can see, the water is even colored after washing it several times. But then don't lose hope. Continue to wash it. Wash it, and then you have to re-soak it again for the second day. Mind you, you're soaking this for 2 days. So you have to pour in water into it, cover up, and leave it for the next day. Don't mind the color of the water. And now this is the next day. I have to start preparing other ingredients I'm going to add to spice up this our nutritious pap. So right here is our date. People call this dabino, and also we'll be adding our tiger nut to it. You see tiger nuts, they are rich in fiber, vitamin and mineral like potassium and magnesium. And fiber is the content that can support your healthy digestion. Tiger nut contains healthy fat and carbohydrates. That is why I usually add it to my pap, and they are small but mighty. It is full of good things. Another power ingredient is date. Dates serve as a sweetener. The natural sugar in it helps you to gain weight, and it aids digestion, that's preventing constipation. Now let's move over to the oga patapata of them all. Do you know what ingredient is this? This is soya bean. Soya bean have iron, calcium, magnesium and vitamin B, which support general health and can help address the deficiency that might hinder your weight gain. So soya bean is an ideal ingredient for everyone, both for children and adults and malnourished children as well. It's ideal for pregnant women and breastfeeding women, underweight individual, elders that need more nutrition for their post-illness or any kind of illness recovery. So once you're done selecting all the dainty ads from the soya bean, the next thing you have to do is to prepare to cook this. You can as well fry this depending on the way you want it, but for me, I want this to be faster for me because I want to use it immediately. So I have to start cooking this and allow it to boil for like 30 minutes, then proceed to wash it. Heating or cooking the soya bean kills the bacteria, mold and potential pathogens, which ensures food safety. So another important reason for cooking soya bean is that it reduces the grassy flavor which is present in raw soya bean, which as well improve the taste and aroma. Wait, do you know that uncooked soya bean can make your stomach to bloat, like give you a bloated stomach? In short, let me tell you, cooking soya bean is essential in making them safe, nutritious and more palatable for consumption. Like my mom usually tell me, don't even try to prepare soya bean if you're not ready to cook or heat it up, because it is likely going to harm you if you're not careful. So after washing the soya bean, the next thing I now have to do is to sieve out this chaff. You can skip this particular process I'm doing, but then the reason why I had to do it is just to reduce the workload for me. So what I mean by reducing the workload for me is that, remember, after grinding, like grinding the corn, millet and other ingredients you have, you need to sieve it, right? So if you have extra chaff, that means you have lots of work to do. So I have to sieve this out because I've already washed my soya bean. So the chaff is already soft to be washed off. Lovelies, if you know you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Subscription is free. On this channel, we do everything that have to do with cakes and food. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be among the first to see. Thank you. So right here on this table, we have all the ingredients we'll be needing to make this healthy, nutritious and a weight gain product. So in this bucket is guinea corn, millet and corn. This is already soaked for 2 days, remember. And now we're about to process or grind this. That is why we are now allowed to add other ingredients. We'll be using groundnut. I already have to wash this offline. I used warm water and salt to wash this. The next we have on our table is dates. Date is a sweetener which you can use to sweeten your pap without adding sugar. The next I have to do is to remove all the seed from this date. This particular stage might take your time, but you have to do this so that the seed will not spoil your blender. So on the table we as well have our carrots, we have our ginger. The ginger have been peeled already, and also we have our soya bean. We have tiger nut, and tiger nut is rich in healthy fat which can be used to create calorie-rich meal. Now it's time to add everything up together to go and process, blend or grind this depending on what you want to describe it as.
Few minutes later.
Now we are done blending the whole ingredients. The next step we have to do is to sieve out the chaff and then achieve the main pap. method so that it will be faster for me to wash this pap. It will be faster for me to separate the chaff from the main pap. So this is what I will do for all the paste, then pour it all into a bucket to achieve this. I will have to allow this to stay till the next day so that it can settle as you're seeing it, and then pour away the excess water and scoop in your pap into a separate jar. At this point, you can further dry your pap, but I always love mine to be this way. I just feel like it's just returning the nutrients for me than sieving it all out. And at this point, my pap is ready for consumption. Voila! You just made yourself a healthy and weight gain pap. This pap is so delicious. If you're making this for your child who is already 6 months and want to start solid, this is the greatest achievement and decision you can make for your child, for them to grow healthy and as well add more weight. As you can see, this is for a 6-month-old baby. And if you're an adult and you want to sweeten your pap more, please make sure you're getting the original natural honey to add an extra sweetener, because you've already added date to our pap. Lovelies, if you watched up to this time, you're my real MVP. And I hope you didn't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be among the first to be notified when I post a new video. And turn on your notification bell. Subscription is free. Thank you for watching up to this time. I love you.